of examples. The first one is the easiest. The others are more complex. All that you need is to make curves. For these examples, I loaded from Alembic file. It loads. After that, this three nodes fuses intersection points and makes each curve a separate primitive. Okay, after that you need to group these nodes. Let's change color. Well, you need to set which rod how many lanes will have. For example, this rod will have 6 lanes and this also 2. This will have 4 lanes, for example, and maybe this will have 5 lanes. This group combine nodes just prevents groups intersections, and these color nodes are used just for visualization. Well, the black color is the thinner rod, and the yellowish is the thicker. It's 6 lanes. Also, I use additional curves just to set as small streets. I will show you the difference. Okay, here we are. Just open parameters. It generates roads according to its number of lanes, intersections, sidewalks, grass, borders, etc. And in this final output, it also generates traffic lights, advertising boards, street lightings, and etc. Well, you can see that traffic lights are generated according to number of lanes. For example, it's 6 by 6, and it also generates a correct traffic signs. For example, this is a main road. Here is a stop because it will be a minor road. It's also a main road, and this is minor road. Here is a thin road. You will see that it's minor. Here is 4 lanes by 4. Here is 6 by 4 intersection. So it decided that it will be a main road. This main road. Also, advertising boards are generated on this grass lawns. Okay. Let's add additional curves. Generate additional roads. Well, oh sorry, I connected roads from another example. They have different positions, so it was not generated. Okay. Here is a checkbox quick mode. For complex example, it computes much faster, so you can check if every intersection is correct. If it's not correct, you just need to tweak points. Sometimes it is some bugs happens because this tool is not super stable, but for most examples it works pretty fine. quick mode. These main parameters can be set by default. The first one is its road line width. It's set in the meters. 3.5 meters is a standard lane width. You can change it if you want. It became thicker. Let's change it to default. Also, if you don't need this side parkings, you can turn off generation of it. Well, quick shade. Here is textures. It's also included in archive. Okay, let's demonstrate how it works with more intersections. Well, this toolset works fine for not than 5 intersectional roads. Of course, you can make S6 or even 7 road intersections, but results can be not fine. Let's add curve. Snap to points. Let's add such curve. Merge it with these curves. Okay. Let's tweak points so our intersection will be nice and correct. So here will be 5 intersections. Let's check groups. Okay, this will be 5 lanes. This will have okay. Let's visualize colors. Okay. And check how it works. This is a quick mode. It generates correctly. Turn off quick mode and see what happens. Okay, it's fine. Also, roads can be not just on one level. It can have different height, but I don't recommend you to change the height in very large directions. Just it can be a small inlines. So let's demonstrate how it works. For example, points. Move these points here and here. Also this can be another height. Okay. And generate it. Well, by point. Oh, okay. Here we are. And with traffic lights and another things. Okay, here is the easiest example. Let's check how it works on the other more complex example. Here is a course. Also I loaded it from Alembic file. Set in groups which road will have, how many lanes road will have. Let's check how it works. Of course it will take a time, but you understand that it's much faster than model it by hands. Oh, I turn off parkings. Let's check if it will have parkings. All these parameters are set to defaults because these default parameters are corresponding to real world scale units. Okay, here is with parkings and traffic lights. Okay, let's check another examples. It's much more complex. Let's see how it works on this complex example. It will take another time to compute. I forgot to say that these additional small roads must have at least one intersection. Okay, how it works? If you will try to make just straight road without intersection, it will not work. Here we are. Everything generates fine. Yes. Oh, it's axis. And another example. It also looks fine, and the other example is not very complex. So let's check how it works. It must be fast. Here we are. This additional rows. Check how it works with additional rows. The difference between main roads and additional is that these additional roads will not generate a complex intersection, so it's just a side road. Well, you see. Well, I must say that this tool is not super stable, but I tried to make it easy, convenient and stable in the most you must make if you want to, if you will have some problems with this tool, just first of all try a quick mode, check if thick roads thick road intersection will have distances between. It cannot be very close to each other. Check if additional roads have intersections. It also don't work without intersections. And that's all.